Hello, I am Carmen Anderson. I am with Encore Group with EXP Realty here in Northwest Arkansas. I help people sell, buy, and invest in real estate. I do land, commercial, of course, residential homes, all of those real estate options. So yeah, I just want to introduce you to Carmen's Connections Corner. And if you've been with us before, I appreciate you watching another video with us. As I'm working hard to bring businesses to you so that you're fully aware of different businesses in the area. These are people that I know, like, and trust. And so I'm bringing them to you. Just want to get their names out there, share about what they do and how they can help you in even in your personal life, even in your business life. Not everyone may work for you, but the ones that do, I hope you are finding them very valuable. So today I have Eric Poquette with EPCO Plumbing with me. He's a plumber here in Northwest Arkansas, does a great job, and I'll turn it over to him now. He can tell us a little bit about what he does and all that.
So EPCO Plumbing recently opened in Northwest Arkansas just about a year ago, but we have 30 years of experience in plumbing. And of course, that is commercial and it's also residential. We cover toilets, of course, stoppages. If you have a toilet that keeps running, something like that, maybe it's loose on the floor. I've seen toilets falling through the floor.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So leaky faucets, we are licensed for not only just plumbing, but in Arkansas, of course, you got to have a separate license for gas. And so we have that. You also need a separate license for septic tanks. And we're also licensed in septic.
Oh, that's very good to know.
Yeah. So a lot going on there and we're ready to get going.
Awesome. So when you say septic tanks, what all do you do with that?
I've seen septic tanks that the sewer line that's going into the septic tank is falling out of the septic tank, so we can make a repair to the septic tank. Okay. Sometimes leach fields kind of just get exhausted and they can't accept any more water at all, and so we go ahead and redo leach lines. Sometimes people call us just to find out where their leach lines are. As long as we can open the lids on the tank, we can camera those leach lines and find out where they run.
Okay, so you don't do any of the cleaning or anything like that. You just
we don't mainly suck the tanks dry. That's not our thing. Yeah, we have contacts for that.
Okay, and so what would you say? Maybe some tips that homeowners might need to know as far as plumbing goes.
Well, I would say if your toilet starts bubbling, that's a bad thing. You might want to call a plumber before you end up with a backup, in your bathroom and onto the floors and everything. That's usually the telltale sign that you've got something going on there. Wow. So that's a good one. And water pressure. A lot of people don't think about water pressure. It's pretty much anything over 80 pounds per square inch. You're supposed to have a regulator on your house. I notice a lot of houses do have regulators, but there's also a lot of houses that don't have regulators. Oh, okay. I just came across one recently that had 140 PSI going into the house.
Wow.
And they had no clue about it. And so anyway, what that does is when you have high water pressure at your house, like in the middle of the day, that's the worst. Because at night, when everybody is sleeping, then there certainly isn't... nobody's taking a shower at 2 a.m. in the morning. That water pressure goes up even more. So if you're at 140 during the day, you could be 160, 170 at night. And now things in your house can start to burst.
That's what I was going to say. So it puts a lot of pressure on the pipes, basically, yes. And then it can burst and cause you a problem.
Yes.
So the ones you're seeing with no regulators, are they usually older homes? Or
no, some of the new ones even.
Really?
It's crazy, yeah.
Okay, because I would think that would be a code thing maybe, but...
Well, it is a code thing. Okay. It absolutely is a code thing.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and then I just know, I've known people that know how to do a lot of things in their home. They can take care of a lot of things. I also know people that maybe thought they could do plumbing, which might not have been a good idea in the end. So, I just want to say, it's awesome if you know how to do a lot, and awesome if you know a lot about plumbing. But if you don't know a lot about plumbing, I would definitely suggest calling a plumber like Eric to come do that type of work for you, wouldn't you say?
For sure. Run across it all the time. Yeah. All the time. We just did yesterday. A gentleman had used it's, when you hear the term PVC, people think, of course, well, it's this white pipe and you glue it together, but there is DWV, which is drain, waste, and vent, and then there's also pressure PVC. And this gentleman had used pressure PVC 90s and fittings and stuff to try and do a waste line, and he kept having a stoppage. And the problem is because the pressure fittings are a serious 90. I mean, it is like putting two straight pieces together, it's a 90. Where a DWV 90, a drain, waste, and vent 90, has got that nice slope to it, that big sweep.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes a difference with what you're doing. Okay, I see.
Absolutely.
Wow. See, I just learned something new. And what are a thing or two that people might not realize? Hey, I should maybe call a plumber about this, not necessarily someone else that they think they should call. Like, I know I had talked to you before about like a fireplace.
Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure.
A fireplace that's gas fireplace.
We have repaired a few gas fireplaces. As a plumber, we do run the gas to the fireplace, and we can install the unit that goes into like a brick fireplace. We don't install, fireplaces in general. But if it's a brick fireplace and there's gas going to it, the apparatus that goes inside of it, if you want to run gas, we do install those. And we do make repairs on those. There's a lot of people that need help with that. And I thought it was great, actually. A lady gave us a phone call, and I was a little skeptical, but I went, yeah, you know what? I can fix that. And we did.
That's awesome. Now you know you can.
Yeah.
So that's something that I would probably not think of to call a plumber on that.
Right.
But actually, Eric had given me some information for a client of mine on that. So that was very helpful. So I appreciate that.
Very good.
So, but thank you very much, Eric, for being here on Carmen's Connection Corner. And I appreciate you guys watching and joining in on these videos. I hope this is very helpful to you just to gain some insight on the businesses, like I said, that I'm bringing to you and that I trust and passing on to you and referring to you. So, I hope you're finding them valuable. So again, I'm Carmen Anderson with Encore Group EXP Realty here in Northwest Arkansas.
And I'm Eric Poquette with EPCO Plumbing.
And thank you all so much again. And let us know if we can be of service. We're here to help you. Thank you.